Shardweaver Kolo is a story that I created a few years ago. It revolves around the main character, Kolo, who is really just a very mysterious figure. He is going to be basically the main player in what is going to be a shift of power and a shift of balance in the world of Ukona.
What sets Shardweaver apart as a series from other games similar to ours in the RPG genre is that it mixes the exploration elements with the story. You see a lot of games that sacrifice a good story so that they can have this openness and the mechanic of exploration, of fighting. We want to have those, but we want there to still be the focus on story in a way that's not linear, but is still engaging and deep.
Yes, it kind of makes me think of the Metroid Prime story mechanics. You can just play through that game quickly and you don't really find out much of the story or the history of the world. But if you use your scanner in that game, you can scan pretty much everything and you just learn more about the setting and what's going on, why the world is the way it is.
A big part of the game is the aesthetics and the exploration, but also there's a uniqueness of the idea. And when I heard the story, I wanted to capture that in the music by mixing some more conventional orchestral sounds with some more experimental synths and keyboards. I wanted to really capture kind of the impression and the aesthetic of the game in its music, to give the player the sense of what we're trying to convey with the story and the design.
It takes place in two different settings. We first have a realm in the sky, floating continents called the Lifted Land, and the ground, which has been called the Heartlands. The world is sick, and it needs to be corrected because the people who live on these different realms are not getting along. And I'm super excited to reveal the bits and pieces of the story that I've created over several years to a larger audience.